Alright, so this video we're still talking about exponents and different rules and simplifying. These problems are all about simplification, but these are going to be more challenging problems. And one thing about these, they're not, just the way I do is not always the correct, or it is the correct way, but it's not always the only way. There are multiple ways to go about doing this. Alright, with this one, the one thing I'd always say go first is your parentheses. If you see parentheses, get rid of them. 2 in the power of 2 gives me 4. We have an x right here. X squared become this would become x squared. We have y to the negative 2, so that becomes y to the negative 4. And we have z, so that becomes z squared. Let me rewrite the bottom really quick. Alright, so this is our new one. Now, there's multiple things you can do. There's 4 things you can do. You have everything's lined up, and that's one thing's nice. You line up everything. Line up the coefficients, line up the x, y's, and z's. Now, these cancel out because it's 1. So let me rewrite that one. So we don't have to write it. If you want to run over 1, go right ahead. Now, right here, you have a negative 2. What you're going to do is you're going to cross that off and bring it up top. Because to make it positive, you bring it up top. Now on top we have an x squared and an x squared. That becomes x to the 4th. So we have now eliminated our x's. And it's nice when you do something, cross it out. We have x to the negative 4 and or y to the negative 4 and y third. So if I move the y to the negative 4 down, this becomes y to the 7th. Now we have z to the 2nd, z to the 1. They're both positive. 2's on top, 1's on bottom. So we have now 1 on top. So it's easy to take it one step at a time, nice and slow. Check your work. Alright. So we're going to have 2 examples on this one because they're a lot harder. So in this problem, you could distribute this negative 2 out to everything. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 things. But 9 means there's more margin for error. So what I would do is forget about that and worry about what's on the inside. So let's look at this. 2 over 4 becomes 1 over 2. Alright, simple. But you see we have an x squared here and an x to the negative 3. So, let me cross these out. If I were to move this x to the 3rd on top, this would become x to the 5th down here. I have a y squared and a y to the 3rd, which means we're going to have a y on bottom. Because there's 2 on top and 3 on bottom. Now the a to the 0 does nothing, just as 1. Now we have this. So I'm going to move this down here. And z and z cubed becomes z to the 4th. Now we go back to the negative 2. Now there's less numbers to put. So first, to make this a positive 2, let me do it and show. So you have to flip it. So we took everything on top and moved to the bottom and bottom to the top. Now you distribute to everything. Comes with 4 y squared, z to the 8th, x to the 10th. A lot of stuff going on, but as long as you follow directions and stay organized, you'll be good to go.